Oh shit, what up, boy?
Oh shit, boy, what up?
Here come that boy. Welcome to the TGI Podcast.
Woo, woo, woo! Back again. This might actually be consistent, who knows?
I mean, at this rate, we've done 2 episodes in 2 weeks. That's already a record, right?
Hey, good job, everyone.
Yeah. I mean, did we expect that we were even going to get this far? So, just like to thank my parents and,
Why would you want to thank them?
Hey, that's pretty true.
Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, let's move on.
Okay,
Already off to a good start.
Let's start with our sponsor of the week that doesn't really sponsor us, but we just gave them free advertising.
Oh, it's Impact Comics again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like it.
Yeah, I actually went out and I ordered the new Daredevil series, basically.
Woo! That's the way to do it.
So he convinced me.
Basically, I convinced Ryan, so I can convince anyone. That's what he's trying to say.
Basically what we're getting at here.
So, obviously Impact Comics, you can order comics online from the store in Canberra. They come monthly. The fee isn't too bad. It's a $5 shipping cap for 1 to 3 different series at once. I'm not sure how much it is for more. And the actual issue prices are converted from their US recommended retail price. So, the examples I have, the new Captain America series just started.
Yep, I won't get that, but, you know.
Nope. The new Daredevil obviously started, as you said.
Oh, well, it started a couple of months ago, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, but the new Punisher series just started, or you can pre-order DC Rebirth.
Woo!
Some of the first issues for those. So, yeah.
Green Lantern.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's it. Impact Comics, mine usually costs about $12.
Mine will cost a bit more if I get Green Lantern and Daredevil.
Yeah, obviously, but it won't cost a whole lot more. It'll probably only cost you $18, $19 because of the shipping.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also, it should probably talk about also All-Star Comics.
Oh yeah, of course, All-Star Comics.
Yeah,
they are located.
Melbourne
Street, is it?
Yeah, somewhere around there, Melbourne.
Collins Street. Collins Street, not Burke Street. Yeah, All-Star Comics. They also are a very good store, so just shout out to them. And
yeah, I don't know. I like the people that work there. They're not pissy.
Yeah, they're nice people, and
they're not fat 40-year-old men who just watch anime. So
exactly. And the second-hand comic section is the best part. After second-hand comics, that's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Live large, but do it cheap.
That sounds like your actual motto in life.
It actually is. Oh, let future Ryan deal with it.
Exactly.
That motto comes up quite a bit.
Okay, so there's that. Things we forgot last week, because we actually either forgot a few things or just we got shit wrong.
Yeah.
This is going to happen almost every week, so...
Yeah, pretty much.
We said we were going to talk about what we thought about Civil War, and we never did.
Never did.
Quick.
Never did.
What did you think about it?
I really liked it. It's actually one of my favorite Marvel movies right now. It was really well done, and I just enjoyed it all.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was well done.
I don't know.
I
don't know. I just really liked seeing Giant Man. Honestly.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Ella. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
I was gonna move on to the Assassin's Creed trailer.
Now, you haven't watched this, have you?
No, I haven't. I don't know why I just refused to watch the Assassin's Creed trailer. I don't know why.
So you refused to watch it, I assume because you don't want to get hyped for it?
I don't know, I just don't really want to watch it.
Oh, okay,
I'll still go see the movie, I just don't want to watch the trailer for some reason.
Fair enough. We will actually talk about Assassin's Creed, not the trailer, but some news about that later on.
Yep.
And then also...
Nathan the fucking idiot got something wrong.
Yeah, I fucked up. Because we were talking about Agent Carter getting cancelled.
Yeah.
And I blamed it on Marvel's Most Wanted taking that spot. That show was also cancelled before it actually started.
So, please get your fucking facts right next time.
Well, sorry, I don't care about it, so it didn't matter to me.
No one gives a shit, that's why I got cancelled.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway. Let's move on to some news.
News
First
story. EA reveals why Star Wars Battlefront lacked single player, promises to address going forward. So, did you play Battlefront? You've got...
I did. I don't have it, no.
But you've played it.
I've played it, yes.
Okay. The lack of single player was basically one of the reasons everyone hated on the game.
Well, it's why it just sort of died out so quick, more than anything.
And yeah, I mean, I sort of lost interest in after 3 hours. I've already deleted off my PlayStation, so yeah.
Fucking pranked.
Exactly. So, the head of EA Studios, Patrick Soderlund, spoke about the much highlighted issue during EA's Investor Day, regarding why that decision was made, as well as their renewed outlook on the topic going forward. So, he said, the one thing that we got criticised for was the lack of a single-player campaign. It was a conscious decision we made due to time, and being able to launch the game side-by-side with the movie that came out to get the strongest possible impact. I kind of had a feeling that happened.
Yeah.
I think the team created a really good game based on the premise that we had. I would say the game has done very well for us and reached a very different demographic than a traditional EA game. From that perspective, it's a success. Are we happy with the 75 rating? No. Is that something we're going to cure going forward? Absolutely.
Well, it sounds like they knew what was wrong, but yeah. Or at least they can fix it because they know what was wrong. It's not like the game got released and they're like, why is everyone hating on it, huh? Why everyone hating on it?
Basically, it was like they wanted to make the game for like 3 years and then didn't.
Yeah.
Because it just got moved around and delayed, and then there was like a teaser trailer like 2 years before it came out, and it was kind of a mess. But now they know what they're doing for the second one, so...
Yeah, just single player. Come on, just give us a bit of single player.
Yeah, just, come on. Bit of single player wouldn't be too bad.
Give us a bit, yeah.
The old ones were good.
Just do that again.
HD Remaster of Battlefront 2, done.
There we go. All done. Thank you, Nathan. You solved EA's problems.
I did.
Yep, they should really hire you.
Now, the next story is a problem that needs to be solved highly. Transformers 5 gets a teaser and a name, The Last Knight.
Look at these Batman motherfuckers trying to be Batman.
I know, right? But, like, it's K-Knight. So, like, I guess because he got a sword. I don't know if you watched the last one.
I did. Well, I didn't, but I know he got a sword.
At the end, Optimus Prime got a sword and was riding a dinosaur, and he had, like, armor or something installed onto him. I don't know. Like,
the movie's a fucking train wreck. Honestly, just let it fucking die.
They're sometimes fun to watch because they're really expensive and the effects look great, but...
But man, I love watching about an hour and a half, 2 hours of ads, you know, just basically ads being put in there. All that fucking advertisement. How that movie gets paid for.
Oh, I know, right? Basically, I think they said they're making at least 3 more. But when I was writing this, I found out that Michael Bay is directing this one, but that's it.
Oh! Well, that could...
Yeah.
Does that mean it'll be worse or better? I can't really tell.
I don't know. Like, okay, so then I read this thing, right? So,
yeah.
I didn't write this, but when I was reading about it, they were talking about, I kid you not, a Hasbro cinematic universe. In other words, they want to connect G.I. Joe and Transformers and every other Hasbro toy-inspired movie that they're planning on making.
What the fuck is that?
I know, right?
What the absolute shit?
And they also want to do a Transformers extended universe. So they want to have follow-ups and spin-offs, including a Bumblebee movie. Like, they really are trying to pull off this cinematic universe thing.
They've shot the donkey and they keep kicking it. What the fuck?
Exactly.
That is insane.
2 cinematic universes, and they think they can pull it off.
What the hell? It's crazy.
You can't pull off 5 movies. I mean, yes, they can. They're getting money from them. Like, a lot of money, because people still see them.
Yeah.
Like Adam Sandler movies.
What the hell? That's so stupid.
I know, right? But at least this one's got Mark Wahlberg in it.
Maybe he'll do some rapping.
Maybe.
That was back in the good old days
just
when I wasn't alive.
Just rips off his shirt and goes full Marky Mark.
Marky Mark in the Funky Donkey Bunch.
Yep, so... directed by Michael Bay, unfortunately. And starring Mark Wahlberg. It's scheduled to come out on June 23rd, 2017.
Well, he's got a lot of time to, tweet insults at him until he stops.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, Assassin's Creed movie. Let's talk about that some more.
Yep, so we're talking about that. I watched the trailer and I kind of liked the present day parts, but obviously the past parts were awesome.
Yeah, but the movie will be 65% present day and 35% past, so it's a little bit. You think it'd be a little bit more past, given that's the whole Assassin's Creed allure.
Yeah, but someone was saying it that I was watching. They said this could be a good decision because when he's in the Animus, there's not a whole lot of a threat. Like, there is, obviously, but we know that his ancestor is going to die eventually, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, in the present day, now, this is also a reason why they might have the giant, you obviously haven't seen it, but the Animus is like a claw that's holding onto him, and it's like motion capture almost. So he does stuff in the present day, it transfers into the Animus as motion control rather than just at a computer, because obviously it's going to make it more interesting for the movie. So someone was saying, like, if he jumps off a building and slams into the ground, the Animus could just slam him into the ground and kill him.
I don't think I'd do that.
No, but I'm like, basically there'd be more of a threat in the present day. But anyway, basically the video game adaptation will be set 65% present day and 35% in 15th century Spain.
Oh, Spain! Get some of that, some doubloons up.
Yeah, so that should be fun.
It's a shift from the Assassin's Creed games, given that they pretty much all take place in the past now.
Yeah, and they have little bits of the future, but no one cares about those bits in the games.
I didn't mind the ones in, I think it was Assassin's Creed 2 when or Brotherhood, I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
But you played as Desmond, you went around that castle where you were as Ezio in it, number 2.
Yeah. I think they'll make it better in the movie though. They won't make it as boring.
The movie will be great. I mean, it's got Fassbender in it.
Exactly. The Bender of Fasses. He, in an interview, he said, there are certain things that we absolutely want to respect in the game, but we also want to bring new elements to it. This isn't a video game that we're making. We're trying to make a cinematic experience, so there are new things that we have to introduce. So, again, it's just, they're basically only doing this because it's going to make it better for the film, and, it is probably for the best.
Well, yeah, I couldn't really see them taking an Assassin's Creed game and then making that a movie. It would just seem a little bit weird more than anything.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is it's good that they've gone with a original storyline.
Yeah, it's good.
Not just adapting
They could have gone hey, let's just make Ezio.
Yeah, exactly.
Movie Ezio. Right.
Which would be kind of cool.
But yeah, I'm kind of glad they didn't. And yeah, it seems like they know what they're doing, honestly.
Yeah, we'll just let them do it. So it comes out on December 21st this year, which is still a while away. Yeah,
it's not too bad though. A little bit before Christmas.
And now onto a movie that was supposed to come out this year, but
I was really excited for this one as well.
No one even fucking knows when it's coming out. It's the Gambit movie.
I was excited for it.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah.
Actually, I like Gambit.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, but the movie was meant to come out in just a few months.
Yeah, it was meant to come out in June originally, then it was November, and now it just doesn't have a release date.
Yeah, that's fucking hectic.
Yeah.
Why? Come on. I mean,
they have other things to focus on.
They couldn't get the script right. Basically. Yeah. Because, is it Simon Kinberg?
He's the Kevin Feige of Marvel Fox.
Kevin Feige, love it. Yeah. But, I think he just wanted to get the script right. I don't think he thought it was right.
Which is good.
I don't know.
And
it's good. At least... Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's right. As he said, they're sort of trying to get the tone of it right, because they saw Deadpool. And basically realised that they were sort of stuck between this this dark. They were indecisive between a dark, serious movie and a comedic movie.
Yeah, it's fair.
But
fair enough.
Really, they could do both, like Deadpool did.
Yeah, because Gambit is quite a serious character, but he also is, in a way, like Deadpool with the jokes and all that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, and the thing is Deadpool had really dark and really emotional moments.
Yeah, sorry. I think getting the mix is... Deadpool managed to get it right, and kudos to them for doing that. But I don't know how much work they had to put in to get that right.
Oh, yeah, so...
Because they can say, how long it took them to write the script and all that stuff, but they could have been longer, and they could have put a lot more blood, sweat, and tears into it and all that kind of stuff, so...
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll wait and see what happens with that, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah, when's that? So, yeah, it should come out by the end of next year, though, I'm hoping.
Hopefully, by the end of next year, yeah.
That's like a latest for me, though, because that seems quite a long way away, given when it was meant to come out.
Yeah, exactly.
But all we can do is hope. That's pretty much it.
Yep, while we're on the topic of Gambit, let's talk about Deadpool 2 for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Yeah, sorry.
I saw this myself before I saw it in the news. Ron Perlman, as in Hellboy and Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
He wants to play Cable.
Fair enough.
And he's been doing it all over his Facebook, which I'm following his Facebook page.
Yeah.
And the last week or so, it's just been him posting photos of himself side by side with Cable.
Yeah.
And, he's saying things like, I'm the only one with Cable's friggin' hair. That's one of the things he said. Basically, he really wants to do it, and he thinks he can, so...
I mean, if he thinks he can do it, yeah, sure, fucking go ahead for it.
There's quite a lot of actors.
I don't know if he thinks if by doing this he's going to get special treatment or not. They'll be like, oh, yeah, we'll give you a bit more leniency, but...
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone goes through the same goddamn process to become an actor and all that shit. So.
Well, yeah. Basically, he's been the last few months. He's been rallying for Hellboy 3.
Mm-hmm.
And as he said, he joked that if the film doesn't get off the ground soon, he'll be doing it from a wheelchair. So I reckon he's seeing this as like a way to still be a superhero character, but not Hellboy if that doesn't work out.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Because he enjoyed making Hellboy, so he wants to keep doing it, but
I really
the
liked
studio
Hellboy.
doesn't see a reason to do it.
Yeah, I really liked Hellboy.
So did a lot of people, but I don't think the box office was great. Honestly.
No, it did terrible, I'm pretty sure. I think it's more a cult thing.
Yeah, it is. People love it now, but they didn't go see it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
love it.
fair enough. It looked like... it did kind of look like a weird movie.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if you haven't read the comics, it's just going to look really weird, and unless someone suggests it to you, like how you said, go watch it, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I did. I liked it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if he thinks he'll get special treatment for it or not, but hey, he can try at least.
Exactly. He sure can.
But anyway, let's move on to some of my favourite news. Netflix news. Blade, Ghost Rider, and Moon Knight, rumoured to be a Netflix series.
Woo!
Okay.
I just watched all 3 Blade movies and both Ghost Rider movies, and I hate my life for it, but...
God damn. I'm excited for the Moon Knight one. I really like Moon Knight. He's kind of cool, kind of weird. I don't know, I like him.
Yeah, Marvel try to claim that he's, like, their Batman, so that could be interesting.
Well, he kind of is, in a way.
Blade,
but he's pretty...
To me, Blade seems the most likely.
Got to be a Netflix series?
Yeah, because they know that it's been successful before.
Yeah, but
and
then
they know that it's possible.
But everyone will get angry at him if they don't do it right.
That's also true.
But it's Netflix we're talking about here.
Oh, yeah. And, see, I was going to say Moon Knight's not very well known, but neither is Jessica Jones, or was, before they made
Yeah, now you fucking can't go 5 minutes without seeing her somewhere.
Exactly. Ghost Rider, as I've said, would be the most effect-heavy show.
Yeah.
Because every time he's, on screen, he has a flaming skull for a head. So...
Yeah, I don't know, I reckon it'd be cool. I don't know, have they finished Jessica Jones Season 2 filming yet, or have they started it, sorry?
I don't think they've started because they're filming Luke Cage right now, and they're also filming Iron Fist, I think.
Oh, yeah, Iron Fist was going to be a show. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then once they've done both of those, they should have Defenders.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That series.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I like that.
Also, speaking of Netflix series, follow up on what you said last week. You said something about them wanting to have Charlie Cox or Daredevil in Civil War.
Yes, I said that.
I read about it, and they desperately wanted him in it. Like, the Russo brothers were like, can we have him? But they'd already basically written the script by the time they were allowed to have him.
That sucks.
So,
fuck?
Yeah. They'd
I want to see him, goddammit.
They'd basically already written the script by the time Daredevil Season 1 came out. And Kevin Feige was like, no, you can't have him. So then they were like, we'll get us Spider-Man then. And they did.
Oh, I want to see Daredevil.
Basically what would have happened is if they didn't get Spider-Man and they had Daredevil, they would have done a similar thing to how Tony Stark recruited Spider-Man, but it would have been Daredevil.
That would have been cool. Fuck Spider-Man.
That would have been pretty cool, but Spider-Man was a big selling point for them, let's be honest.
And also they can make a movie out of it, so...
Oh, yeah.
Also, can we move on to some more of my favourite news?
Okay, sure.
So when I saw this, I just screamed a little. Geoff Johns is taking more active role in DC movies. Yeah, Fuck yeah, boys. Fuck
when
yeah.
I wrote this, I didn't understand how big it was, but now he's basically the Kevin Feige again of DC.
Yeah, basically, isn't he like a co-producer for the new Batman?
I think so.
Which is fucking excellent, might I add.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, basically, after the, mild failure of Batman v Superman, they basically asked Geoff Johns to take over the creative side of it.
Yeah, thank God.
And he said he's going to try and bring more hope and optimism into it. So, Man of Steel had a bit of that.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't actually mind Man of Steel.
Man had none of it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good to bring him along, because, yeah, he has done quite a bit in the DC universe. I'm just looking at my shelves now, and half of my comics are written by him. Well, done all that.
Exactly.
So, basically, whatever movie he's part of, I'll blindly follow and watch.
Well, yeah, he's been an executive producer on most of DC's films.
Yeah.
Since, I believe, Batman Begins. But it's generally understood that he was more active in television and print projects than on the movie side. So he didn't really do much with the movies.
Yeah.
He worked quite a lot on The Flash and Arrow, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, on The Flash, you can tell.
I think he wrote one episode or two, maybe. Anyway, when he spoke with comicbook.com at the Batman v Superman world premiere, and he was talking about Booster Gold, who's been confirmed to have a film in development. But the Hollywood Reporter links the ascendance of Johns and Executive Vice President John Berg with the disappointing critical and financial performance of Batman v Superman, which has earned about $900 million worldwide, but still failed to take over Deadpool at the domestic box office, which no one thought would happen.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. If Batman v Superman was a failure, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I do actually have to admit, I did fall asleep in the last, 15 minutes. I remember...
Batman v Superman?
Yes, I remember sitting in the cinema. I was with my mum. We went to gold class for it.
Oh, God.
I sat back in the chair, and it was like the fight when, as soon as Wonder Woman appeared, I pretty much fell asleep, and I remember waking up and going, wait, what's happening? Where, and I was like, oh, they're fighting something.
Yeah, exactly.
It was so confusing. That's how...
It was confusing when I was watching it. I watched the whole thing and I still didn't get what's going on.
I was so tired. I don't know why that movie drained me, but...
It was just... The pacing wasn't great. The editing was choppy.
But
irrelevant.
Yeah, if they got Geoff Johns on the next DC thing, hey, fuck, it'll be great.
But yeah, they basically just said it wasn't just Batman v Superman that caused it. It was a lot of things, mainly Batman v Superman.
Well, yeah, given that now movies are becoming such a high demand thing.
Yeah, and then basically they've had a lot of people bailing out of projects. Like, director Seth Grahame-Smith just ditched The Flash.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So shit like that's basically just caused it to...
I think, yeah, they just... Well, because, yeah, DC have been quite successful comic-wise and all that. And now we're moving into an era where more people are watching movies and starting to get more involved with them. And you get the filthy casuals who think they know everything from the movies. But that's basically where DC is heading, and it's sort of like, well, if we don't get these movies getting good, we're sort of gonna lose quite a big audience.
Exactly.
Because probably the way they're looking at it is, if we can hook people on these movies, they'll start buying the comics.
Yeah, exactly. That sort of worked on me, I guess.
Yeah, it sort of worked in a way. It did work with Daredevil for me. As soon as I watched that, I fucking fell in love with Daredevil and now own like fucking 300 comics.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, and so I think they're seeing it from that business standpoint, but also I think they're seeing it because it was just a fucking failure.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, you know, Geoff Johns knows what he's doing. He should be able to get all that shit good.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe not even make it as dark would be good.
Yeah, his comics are generally pretty, like... The Green Lantern ones, they're sort of darker, but they're quite they're like, in a sense, that bright colours and shit.
Exactly.
Like, they know that it's bright colours, so you can't make it too dark. But there is a part where Hal Jordan and Sinestro die, and then they get trapped in the Black Ring of Death, and Hal Jordan has to kill himself to get out of it. It's fucking insane.
It is really dark.
He jumps
Blackest Night is insane.
He jumps off a cliff. Yeah, no, that was after Blackest Night.
That was off?
Yeah, that's Green Lantern Volume 3. No.
Oh, yeah.
Volume 2, sorry. No, Blackest Night's also insane, which Geoff Johns did. Yeah, fucking just death everywhere. But it was still kind of like...
It's still sort of lighthearted, even though there was death everywhere.
Yeah, literally the comic is death. But anyway, we're getting way too off track. Just Geoff Johns will make movies great again.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so the next story is another gaming one.
Mm-hmm.
So Overwatch, they had their beta.
Woo!
Their open beta. Really good. I played maybe an hour of it. I didn't get much time to do it, so...
Yeah.
But they had quite a few people cheating in the game.
As you do, though.
So they've basically come with a one strike and you're out cheating policy. Basically the devs have said that if you cheat or hack in Overwatch when it comes out, you're fucked, and they're just going to ban you for life and never let you back in. So...
Fair enough. I mean, don't fucking cheat and you won't have a problem.
Exactly, you got to enforce it somehow, so...
I don't know, there's really no point cheating. I don't know, it's a fun game anyway, so...
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Fuck, they'll do it right.
Oh, yeah.
People will still cheat, of course, because they think they'll be the one that won't get caught, but...
Oh, yeah, but the second they find them, they're gone.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Anyway, back to Netflix shows.
We can't escape them, and I love it.
Yeah, so there's a petition to bring Agent Carter to Netflix after it was cancelled on ABC.
Do I care? No. Should I? Maybe. Will I be happy if it comes back? Not really.
Exactly.
I didn't watch the show. If they can have it if they want it, I guess.
Yeah, so basically it was just a fan, like a few days ago.
Yeah. Set
up a petition to get it on Netflix, and it got 50,000 signatures in a few days, which is pretty impressive.
Pretty good for a thing.
But as it says here, the online petitions have very little impact on the fate of TV series.
It's also very true.
But as I also wrote, optimistic fans could turn to Constantine, which was cancelled, and then ended up crossing over into the CW DC universe.
Yeah.
In that one episode of Arrow.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie.
No, me neither. But yeah, basically, I don't think it's going to happen because Hayley Atwell, which is the lead actress, has already joined a new series at ABC, and they're filming it in the same time slot they were filming Agent Carter. So,
yeah, there's no chance.
Yep, no, not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, why do people always think Netflix will grab series? Like, they picked up.
No.
Once you pick up one or two series, everyone thinks they're going to save their favorite shows.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to happen.
No, doesn't really seem like a Netflix kind of show.
No, it's not dark enough.
It's not weird enough. But anyway, let's
Speaking
talk about
of cancellation.
Disney Infinity. Flat out been cancelled.
Yeah, it's just gone.
They're just like, it's not making enough. We're done.
I honestly thought it was, but anyway, yeah, they basically announced that they'd be discontinuing its Infinity video game line, so Disney's just completely canned it, and they're shutting down its internal gaming studio, Avalanche Software.
Yep, which did that Paint Mickey one.
Oh yeah, Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey, and they did a few other things, but yeah. I don't know, this is kind of weird, because I thought they were doing kind of well.
Yeah.
But I guess you don't really have much to compare to in sort of the thing of like, figure-based games, because there's, Lego Dimensions, Skylanders, and I think it ends there.
Amiibos.
Amiibo.
Kind of competition.
Sort of. People only buy them because they look cool.
Yeah, I only buy them because they look cool. I've got a Wii U and I only use them on the Wii U. In a statement, Disney's chairman of consumer products and interactive media, Jimmy Pitaro, said they have changed their approach to console gaming and would be transitioning exclusively to a licensing model. I'm not sure what that means.
Couldn't tell you.
Part of that change means that Disney would be closing its Avalanche Software studio, putting close to 300 people out of work.
Ooh.
But Pitaro said that it wasn't a decision that the company made lightly, so they said it was a difficult decision that we did not take lightly given the quality of Disney Infinity and its many passionate fans.
I mean, fair enough. There were people who did really like it, I guess.
Yeah.
And also for a lot of people to just sack, basically.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It sucks.
It does really suck.
Like it. I mean, I had the first one.
Yeah. Maybe we should just buy, like, all the figures, so then when they stop making them, we'll be rich.
I don't know if that's going to work. I'm just going to buy the figures anyway, because they look cool.
Yeah, the Hulkbuster one looks sick.
Yeah.
Massive.
So yeah, Disney CEO Bob Iger basically said, we thought we had a really good opportunity to launch our own product in that space, the console space, but also the Toys to Life space. In fact, we did quite well with the first iteration and did okay with the second, but that business is a changing business, and we did not have enough confidence in the business in terms of being stable enough to stay in it. So basically what I'm pulling from this is they liked where it was at, but they didn't see a way to evolve it anymore.
Well, yeah, how else do you evolve that the figures actually move around in real life?
Exactly. There is no way. Because they evolved it with the second one by adding Marvel. They evolved it with the third one by adding Star Wars. What do you do with the fourth one?
Yeah, you got Star Wars, you got the main Disney, you got fucking something else, like the Marvel. And it ends about there.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really many other franchises to build on.
No, that's it. So they don't have enough things they can put in there to keep going. That's the problem.
Fair enough. It was an industry I was surprised actually took off at all. And surprised it went for so long.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just they did something different, like sort of different, but like in their own Disney way, and I don't know. It's sad to see it go and 300 people lose their job, but I didn't really. I don't know. I personally I couldn't see it going anywhere.
No, it had nowhere else it could go.
Yeah.
And nowhere else could go that would earn them money.
Yeah. There was no other way to get
sad
money
as it is,
from
that is kind of the only thing they can worry about.
It's the real world. Money is the real world.
Exactly.
But can we speak about some money for a second?
We're so good at these transitions, right?
Yeah. Can we talk about how Daniel Craig turned down the James Bond? Well,
yeah.
How much? Like $108 million or something dollars?
So it was £68 million. I'm not
like
sure what the comparison is.
Fucking like 100-something million.
Exactly. He basically told studio bosses he's done. So he's the highest paid actor to play the role, probably just because it's the newest ones and they're bigger than the older ones.
The way times are going, that's how it works.
Exactly. Insiders basically have said that he turned down a £68 million offer from MGM Studio to return as James Bond for 2 more films following last year's hit Spectre. The sum included endorsements, profit shares, and a role for him working as a co-producer. One LA film source said, "Daniel is done, pure and simple. He told top brass at MGM after Spectre. They threw huge amounts of money at him, but it just wasn't what he wanted."
I mean, wasn't he like the oldest Bond?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and he still looked good.
Yeah, exactly.
And I honestly think it was less of a fuck this James Bond series, and more of a like, well, I kind of don't want to do this anymore. Like,
well, he said it's beginning to sort of stress him. Like, as
it would be. He would have to keep in constant shape.
Oh yeah, and someone said in on something I was watching, they said the thing with actors, right, is they do a movie as big as James Bond. And then when they interview them, they're talking about how they have to do like 30, 40, 50 of these press junkets a day leading up to the film's release. That cannot be fun.
Honestly, it'd make me want to kill myself.
So some actors are able to deal with it. Most of them, obviously, a lot of the Marvel people manage to do it.
Yeah.
They also have a lot less of the focus on them the whole time, though, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's multiple characters, not just one. Basically,
Daniel Craig's just getting sick of that. It's getting to him, and he's done with it. I
mean, he's right, too, I guess. It's be a pretty stressful thing, yeah.
Oh, exactly. Even though it was like his most iconic role, he's probably gonna, if he keeps acting, probably switch to smaller roles.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it can't hurt. Like, he's
Plus,
getting on.
I think at this point he's so rich that he doesn't care. He's getting enough money from it that it doesn't matter to him anymore.
Honestly, he can do what he wants. You know, if he doesn't want to do James Bond, hey, that's his. He doesn't have to. They'll just get someone else. Like,
exactly, they're just gonna get someone else to do it anyway, so it's fine. Give it 5 years, we'll have another one with someone different.
Yeah, pretty much, boy.
Wow, that was.
But anyway, speaking of something different, we saw some concept art from the Civil War for fully masked Baron Zemo.
Yeah, so that was the. If you've seen Civil War and you've got no idea who Baron Zemo is, that was the guy that basically made them fight, and showed them the video at the end. I'm not going to spoil what that was, but yeah.
Yeah.
So in that, he wasn't really like his comic counterpart.
He was kind of pissy.
Yet, but they've put out concept art of of him in his fully masked, sort of comic-like costume, and it looks pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Exactly.
Yeah,
rumors are they might bring him in that costume in the next movie, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, they'll do what they want.
Exactly. But the concept art looks awesome. Like, if they'd done that, it would have been kind of cool, but...
But I was thinking about it.
The matter is, he didn't really do much.
Yeah, but also try managing to put him in the movie like that. Like, it just wouldn't really fit.
More of like a threatening sort of suit and tie kind of guy, you know?
Also, it wouldn't have really worked for some of the scenes, like the part where he not really spoilers, but spoilers. He crashes that car and goes into the the German guy's house. You know what part I'm talking about? Yeah. That would have been a bit weird if he was wearing his full fucking costume.
Exactly.
So I think it was a wise choice to leave it out.
But speaking 100% right.
But speaking more of stuff changing, the DC Comics logo, it's all different.
Oh yeah, it's very different. They basically rebooted it for Rebirth the same way they rebooted the logo for the New 52.
Yep, and don't really mind it. Didn't they say the jagged edges is sort of like the symbolize the Superman suit?
Yeah, and it's sort of looking at it now, it's sort of like a combination between the last couple.
Yeah.
It's much more retro. It looks a lot like the old ones rather than the new one.
Yeah, is it sad I saw this because I updated the DC Comics app on my iPad and I'm like, whoa, that's a new logo.
No, it's not sad.
Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah. Okay. But,
This next news
is more
DC related.
Yeah, more DC.
Now, this got me very excited. Okay, so...
I can hear his boner rising right now.
It's disgusting. Okay, so according to the Hollywood Reporter, Warner Brothers is moving ahead with a Suicide Squad spin-off movie featuring Harley Quinn.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, boy! So, aside from starring in it, Robbie is said to be producing the untitled film as well. But it's not a Harley Quinn solo movie. Rather, it would focus on several of DC's female heroes and villains. Woo! Reportedly names such as Batgirl and Birds of Prey.
Honestly, who didn't see this coming?
That's cooler than a Harley Quinn solo movie.
Yeah, weren't they making a Birds of Prey movie a long time ago, or it was a TV show or something, but it got cancelled?
No, there was a TV show that went for maybe a season, I think.
What, it actually happened?
I'm gonna Google it right now while we're doing this.
Google it right now. I swear to God, I saw it. It was going to be made, but it got cancelled.
Maybe they only did a pilot.
Maybe. Because I remember seeing it.
It wasn't amazing. Apparently it was sort of eh.
Well, yeah. Back in the day where comic movies and TV shows were shit.
Not at 13 episodes.
What the fuck? I need to watch it.
Birds of Prey, produced in 2002, loosely based on the DC comic series of the same name. The series took place in a Gotham City abandoned by Batman.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, it was cancelled.
That's
after 13 episodes.
Maybe we should watch it, see how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Oh well. We got way off track there.
We really did. Now I'm looking at this. This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is...
but there is already a screenwriter working on the project. But the identity of said writer is not known. What?
The first episode actually, starts off with Barbara. I don't know if they show it, but she gets attacked by the Joker and shot in the spine.
I like the Killing Joke.
Yeah, but I don't know if they show it. But it
has... Shit, boy!
It has Helena Kyle, who's the daughter of Batman and Catwoman, as Huntress. Then it has Black Canary. Okay, we need to watch this. Even if it's crap, we need to watch it.
Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. But anyway, get back to me for a second.
Sorry.
There's already a screenwriter working on the project. The identity of the writer is not actually known at the time. But however, it is known that the writer is a female.
Well, that's... yeah.
That's good. Get some of that feminine instinct for the feminine movie.
The writer of Wonder Woman is a female, so that makes sense.
Yep. How did this all come about? Sources say that Robbie was the, I don't know. I think they just wanted it, really. They were like, yes.
Basically, yeah, when she got the part for the movie, she went nuts looking through everything about Harley Quinn, and in the process, fell for DC's female characters. So then she brought on the writer to help develop the project, and then basically just said to Warner Brothers, I want to do this, and they were like, well, it'd make money, so...
Whatever gets us more money.
Exactly.
Nah,
anything that's not Batman v Superman.
Ooh, fucking pranked.
Ooh, pranked.
But no, it should be pretty good. I don't know, I kind of like Birds of Prey. I don't read any of the comics or anything, but...
No.
Kind of cool. All female superheroes.
Yeah.
But anyways, Suicide Squad comes out on August 5th as well, so...
Woo! Can't wait.
It's coming up soon.
Wait a second. Wait, let me look this up for a sec. Killing Joke release, because I'm pretty sure they're very similar times.
Very soon, I know.
I looked it up and got March 1988.
You need to
August 2nd.
What the fuck? Whoa!
They said that, didn't they? They said that they were going to put out... They said they might have done the release date for Killing Joke because of Suicide Squad. So basically, Killing Joke comes out on the 2nd, Suicide Squad comes out on the 5th.
Well, that's pretty good.
That's going to be the best week of my life.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sick, bro.
Okay, so that's all the news, I guess. We got 3 trailers that came out this week. Well, maybe more, but these are the 3 that I care about.
Yeah.
Powerless. Have you seen anything about this?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so the first teaser for it came out. It's going to be NBC show, so it's not connected to CW.
Yeah.
But it's from the perspective of regular people. So the 2-minute trailer shows how superpowered battles affect the morning commute, sees office workers debating Wonder Woman's level of divinity, and finds Hawkman as celebrity on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. And also, Hawkman's costume was very much the comic one. It wasn't like the Legends one in this trailer.
Good.
The series, starring Vanessa Hudgens,
Oh boy.
was ordered to production by NBC earlier this month and is slated for a mid-season debut. So, the synopsis is, in the first comedy series set in the universe of DC Comics, Vanessa Hudgens plays Emily, a spunky young insurance adjuster specializing in regular people coverage against damage caused by the crime-fighting superheroes. It's when she stands up to one of these larger-than-life figures that she accidentally becomes a cult hero in her own right, even if it's just to her group of lovably quirky co-workers.
That's fucking the worst synopsis I've ever heard.
It already sounds better than Supergirl, though, right?
Oh, prank.
But it's quite good. Like, there's a lot of references in it. It's not like, there was a show like this, and I'm trying to think what it was, but they basically didn't reference any superheroes, and originally they'd said, oh, it'll have some superheroes, but they'll be, like, really obscure ones.
Oh, you mean like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Man. Yeah. Like Elongated Man and shit.
Oh my god.
Like, ones that they're probably not going to put in the movies, so they're going to put them in this instead. But in the trailer, there's a bit where there's this one, like, chick, and seems nuts, like, she's meant to be that quirky character. And she's, like, trying to prove that this guy is Green Lantern, and she's like, no, this guy's Green Lantern, this guy's Hal Jordan, and, like, it's kind of cool, and they're talking about Wonder Woman, and they're, like, it's sort of like they're talking about, it's similar to Civil War, where they're talking about, if it's illegal or not. So they're sort of like, one of them's like, oh yeah, Wonder Woman's doing this, and do we arrest her or try to arrest her for all this destruction? And then Vanessa Hudgens is like, well, something. So it's kind of cool, but it's kind of like, it's just another Gotham maybe, but comedic.
To me, it sounds stupid.
Well, yeah. I'll probably watch the first episode anyway, see how it goes.
Yeah, I will as well, but
maybe get addicted to it and then get to the end and realize it was terrible, like Supergirl.
I honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, I care about -3.
Ah, my favourite.
Yeah, no, it's fucking stupid.
Now this one, I'm less. I don't care about it a whole lot, but it's kind of interesting. I did not know that they were making a new Star Trek TV series. Don't sound so excited. They basically just put out a logo and a trailer, and the trailer said something like new teams, new adventures. So maybe they're gonna have multiple storylines. Like it might be each season is a different story.
Fuck if I know. I don't care.
I'm just saying. I'm just speculating. The teaser is literally just a logo. Okay, here's something we actually care about. They've got a HD remaster of the Batman Arkham games, the first 2, called Return to Arkham, and they just put out a trailer for it, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I watched that mainly because it popped up on my Facebook, but yeah, the game had
so good.
Okay, Jesus, the game had been constantly leaked from various sources. I remember it popped up somewhere, and someone's like, HD remaster."
Yeah, and there was all these pictures, and there was like GameStop Finland had a listing for it, and it was like untitled Batman game on PS4, and everyone's like, it has to be.
Good fucking job, Finland. Good fucking job.
It's always GameStop in other countries.
Yeah. But anyway, the game's visuals will receive a nice coat of paint. along with upgraded models, environments, lighting effects, all that bam, web of the bam. Well,
Exactly.
Rockstar seems to be done, at least for
Rocksteady.
now. Rocksteady? Why did I say Rockstar?
I
Jeez.
don't know.
But they seem to be done for now, and, with the Batman franchise, this could just be good, just for
Yeah,
returning
exactly.
players. They
And
might need
also
funding for a new game, honestly, as well.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
a good way. This is a good way to get it.
For a Superman game. Fans of Batman Arkham Knight who didn't get to experience the originals now have no excuse not to play them, which you definitely should.
But honestly, it's really no excuse you didn't go back, because they still looked pretty good, even if they were they're pretty old.
Yeah, and the best part, there's no Batmobile portions in the old ones.
The game isn't 85% Batmobile.
Exactly. It's
Nah,
actually good.
I loved Arkham City. It was great.
Yeah, I liked Arkham Asylum so much, and I haven't played it for ages because I got rid of a PS3.
Well,
I
actually,
used to play Arkham City, but not Arkham Asylum.
I used to play. I only played Arkham, I finished Arkham Asylum for the first time a few months ago. I don't know why I never played it. I played it, but I never finished it or anything.
Damn good game, except for the ending, kind of. But how else would you end it? Let's be honest.
There was really no other way of ending it.
Anyway,
I don't know, but
so the collection will have both games and all the DLC, including the playable Catwoman sections, and I assume, the Harley Quinn.
the Nightwing, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, not that.
Yeah, no, that would be good. It should be fun. It'll be hit retail in the next couple of months for both PS4 and Xbox Xbone One.
Woo!
Yeah. Also, before we finish up, the Fallout 4 DLC popped out.
Oh, yeah,
Far
talk
Harbor.
about that. Yep.
I bought it like I did. I've bought every DLC, and honestly, it's a great DLC so far. I've only played it for 2 hours or something, but it's really good. It sorry.
Speaking of things that are coming out, or just came out, are you caught up with The Flash?
Yes, I am. Well, I'm watching the newest episode right now.
Oh, good. So, I'm thinking next week we'll have a review of the finale.
Yep, that'll be a good
with
idea.
spoilers, during the podcast, because I need to talk about it.
Yeah, you need to
when
let
it
us.
happens, because there's so much going on right now.
Yep, and it's good. It's I didn't like the part with Zoom when you find out about all that about him and stuff, and how it wasn't actually
Yeah,
him.
but
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have the actual Jay Garrick in the finale.
Finally, Jesus.
And I don't think he's gonna be played by Teddy Sears. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It might be a character who recently died. So,
Yeah,
we'll wait and see.
we'll see.
That's all we got time for.
Yeah, because we're fucking losers.
Exactly.
But anyway, we'll just talk about Impact Comics again real quick. Definitely go check them out.
Definitely.
Definitely really good.
Sign up for a comic. Any currently running comic series, you just email them.
Anyone
If
that's
they
about
don't
to
understand
start.
what you mean, they email you back, and they're like, do you mean this one or this one? And you choose, and then like that, they just set it up for you.
Yep. All Star Comics. Yep, you gotta check them out. They're great. It's local in Melbourne. There are other places as well, but Melbourne's where we go.
So Collins Street, and just go there because all the people there are awesome. And secondhand comics, as I said, half price. Why not?
If you're looking for a comic, just go to them and they'll be able to help you.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so fun shout outs. Shout out to Kayla. She wrote this in the script. Nathan's girlfriend, who is bomb as hell and also pretty. That's what she wrote in the script when I wasn't looking.
Yep. Fucking pranked.
Fucking pranked. Shout out to Taylor, Lockie Davies, Brady Flores, the big man, and William Macaulay.
Oh, McCool-Aid!
Yep, because he...
Shout out to my main man, Daniel Lloyd.
Yeah, shout out to Lloyd. Shout out to Cal.
Oh, God. The loser squad.
Oh, the loser squad. Hit up our Twitter, TGInternet15. I'll be trying to run that more now.
You can try if you want.
And I'll
anyway,
everyone updates on when videos are being uploaded and all that shiznit.
But anyway, we've been going for nearly an hour now, so we should probably wrap this up.
My name's Nathan.
I've been Ryan.
Oh yeah, you have been Ryan.
Yep,
This
it's
is
the
TGI
goddamn internet.
Podcast. Make sure you listen next week. for
Do it
our
a double dog
Flash
day.
review and whatever else happens during the week. Thanks
Anyway.
guys.
See you later. Bye. Mwah.
Mwah.